Right out the gate, I need to warn you guys that this video is for a more mature audience. It was requested by the viewers, actually a whole bunch of you fellas, so here we go. But, you know, proceed with caution. Yeah.
I love anal sex and you should too. All the fans, guys and girls.
Before Phoenix Marie would be nominated for a total of 3 AVNs, 2 Fame Awards, 1 XBiz, and take home 2 wins from the AWMDB Awards for her special set of skills.
Please show your beautiness. Fantastic. I love you. Fantastic.
Before Phoenix Marie appeared in the We Still In This Bitch music video with B.O.B., T.I., and Juicy J.
All this free liquor, surrounded by so many women, one of these hoes might be your wife. She looking for a nigga that's ballin', so tonight might be her night.
Before Phoenix Marie appeared on the cover of Penthouse as the Pet of the Month for November of 2010, and would find plenty of adult work in the MILF category.
Listen, Jordy, this isn't working out. I think it's time you learn something new.
Phoenix Marie grew up in a large family with 7 brothers and 2 sisters. She was the shy and nerdy type and lived the complete opposite lifestyle to a promiscuous adolescent. I mean, the girl did lose her virginity until she was 18, and then waited a bunch of years after before trying it again. She did have other interests and worked her way into a career in sales and finance. Then one night she was invited to check out the AVN Awards, which are essentially the Oscars for the adult industry, and became a hot ticket with a bunch of industry stars encouraging her to get into the business. Since then, she has built a name for herself as the Anal Queen, and it isn't necessarily because she's the receiver, it is more to do with her being the giver. Yeah, I'll explain more in this video.
I'm the anal whisperer. They always are like, Phoenix, put the cock on, go in her butt. Got it. Cool, we're in.
Like I said, this video certainly isn't for everyone. Regardless, I have a job to do, so let's get her done. With all them fixins.
Well, the fixins. You know what I'm talking about?
What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrutton, documenting the life and career of Phoenix Marie prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. We've done a long list of adult stars in the past, but there are so many more that you guys are requesting, including Emily Gray, Carter Cruz, and Samantha Sain. You guys let me know in the comments down below who you want me to document next. You pervs. Phoenix Marie was born Melissa Marie Hutchison on September 21st, 1981 in Golden Valley, Arizona, but her family soon after relocated to Riverside, California. Her father later went on to become a college teacher and was a pretty promiscuous guy in his youth, fathering his first child at the age of 14 and at his second by the age of 15. No wonder Phoenix Marie took her time.
Siblings, 1 of 10, 7 brothers, 2 older sisters.
1 of 10?
Yes.
Okay. Both from the same parents?
All my fathers.
Yeah, we gotta give that man a round of applause. Not because he's had so many kids, but because he found a woman to marry him despite the fact that he had 10 children. I'm not entirely sure where she falls on the children timeline, but she did post this pic of one of her brothers to Instagram. Cheers, bro. Growing up, young Phoenix described herself as being intelligent and scholarly. She also participated in extracurricular activities, including the Reserves Officer Training Corps, the drill team, wrestling team, and would rebuild classical cars. She owned 2 Harleys, a dirt bike, and was and still is a very big outdoors and extreme sports person. Regardless of how badass that all sounds, she was shy, awkward, and a total tomboy.
One guy choked out with a single arm bar, and I just remember when he passed out and I let him out.
On top of all this, she has always been a very gifted gymnast and can contort her body into all sorts of crazy positions. A talent she still has to this day. You guys know exactly what I was doing with that clip, right?
We're gonna have a lot of fixins. We're gonna have so many fucking fixins.
She graduated from Valley View High School in Moreno Valley, California in 1998, and from there went on to college. I couldn't figure out which college exactly, but in her later career she would return to a whole bunch of colleges, now as a performer. Throughout her schooling, Phoenix was still too shy to explore her wild side. She never watched porn and didn't lose her virginity until she was 18. 18 and a half to be exact. Her first experience was awkward and didn't live up to her expectations, so she decided to give up sex for another 4 years. She did, however, get an education in finance, and her childhood interest in cars landed her a job working for Harley Davidson.
Well, basically I was working for Harley Davidson for 7.5 years doing finance. Okay. Loved it, awesome. But I was working 80-hour weeks.
The hours were grueling, but she was happily employed, which not a lot of graduates can say. At the age of 22, her mother introduced her to her next boyfriend, and this guy must have known what he was doing because he released her underlying freak.
This is awesome, this is fun, let's fuck everywhere. And I mean everywhere, cars, on the Harleys, you name it, we were fucking everywhere.
Then a co-worker from the Las Vegas Harley-Davidson branch invited Phoenix to attend the AVN convention, and there she crossed paths with Jenna Jameson, Jessie Jane, Tara Patrick, Mercedes, and male talent Randy Spears, who handed her his business card. Randy and most of the girls agreed that Phoenix should give porn a go for herself, but she put off all offers for about 10 months. Now this is where her story gets a little choppy. Phoenix said in an interview that it was Randy who persuaded her via MySpace. Her website reads that a bouncer at a nightclub in Los Angeles hooked her up with a local talent agent. Regardless how the events played out, she went to a casting call, stripped down, and was offered 3 scenes a month for $3 grand.
Pre-porn, 5 guys total. I get
only 5 guys in your life?
5 guys, yeah.
Okay.
She got going in the business in 2006 at the age of 25 and a half to be precise, and filmed her first scene with Vivid Entertainment. Her co-star was Voodoo, and the film was Brand New Faces Part 2. All of a sudden, she began to develop parts of her personality that were stunted during her adolescence. She learned how to socialize, how to be at a party, how to interact with members of the opposite sex, how to be empathetic, and how to be caring. The world of porn allowed her to feel like a real human being. Then after 6 months, her mother found out about her new career after Googling Phoenix Marie. Her poor mother. You must wonder what she ended up seeing.
Oh, let's not relive that moment.
At the end of the day, her family, they were very understanding, plus she was having fun, working less hours and making great money. Due to her age, she was thrown into the MILF category and appeared in such classics as Big Titty Moms 2, What a Booty 5, and Mom's Gone Wild Part 2. Phoenix became open to anal and soon found her calling card as the Anal Queen. This later evolved into her being the expert at giving rather than receiving to both men and women. What a job.
I can say I've broken in all of the best stars' assholes, and all the best stars actually came to me to learn how to do anal, so.
And she continues to share her expertise on the matter online with what seems to be educational classes.
You know, it's illegal to fist an asshole on cams, but it's not illegal to do a slight golfer's clap to yourself. Oh yes.
Yeah, I told you guys this video would be, next level.
You clean those fixes up right now.
As for the rest of the story, well, that's pretty much it because this is before they were famous. Be sure to let us know who's next in the comments down below. See you guys in the next video.
That's what we talking about, Latinos and why?